All right, so good day, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, depending on where you're watching me from. So welcome, guys. It's a lovely afternoon here in Nigeria. My name is Adetola Freeman, Ogunkunle, as I'm sure that you guys already know. Welcome once again to our NFP live stream session, and I am so delighted to have you guys here. Today, we're not going to take too much of time, just deliberating about stuff. We're going to go straight into the chart and discuss what exactly are the, what exactly are the opinions of, or what the outlook, rather, not the opinion, the outlook of price from all of these various commodities. All right, so stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing one. It's going to be a really lovely moment. And without further ado, let's get right into the charts. So first of all, as I'm sure that you guys will notice, all right, we have listened. A lot of you have issues with what commodity am I working on, what time frame is the chart on. All right, and because of that, you can see right now that there's a watermarked background that tells you exactly what commodity I'm working on and the time frame. All right, so you no longer need to ask me, oh, what commodity is that? What time frame is that? No, all of that has been addressed. So we're going to talk about GU, AU, EU, gold, and we're going to touch on USD CAD because there's CAD unemployment rate coming out. All right, at the same time, the US dollar NFP is coming out. So it's a packed afternoon over here, and I'm looking forward to us making some really nice profits today. Elkanah, is good to see you. All right, Mohammed says new all-time high for gold today, 2350 soon. I hope so. If that happens to be the case, congratulations, but we don't speculate, all right? Remember, on this sessions, we don't speculate. What we do is react to whatever it is that price is giving us. All right. So let's go right into it. Euro USD, we have our zones marked out. All right. Remember, like I've told you a couple of times, it's important to first of all find the range, all right, the current price range, the consolidation range, all right, because it is based on that consolidation range that we now anticipate a breakout. All right, so what we simply do is we anticipate the breakout as a result of the volatility that comes in from the news release. All right, so for Euro USD, I think our first entry for the buy stop is at 1.08481. All right, but remember, don't place your entries yet. Okay, we want to see maybe 5 to 3 minutes before the news releases when we actually want to place our entries. All right, so I'm just going to call out the figures, but please do not place them yet. All right, because we want to see if any of them are going to get activated before the news release. And like I've told you multiple times, if we get a zone activated before the news release, it's usually best to just stay out of that commodity altogether, because that move could be a manipulation in order to sweep out liquidity. Okay, so I think that's the first thing. We have the zones. All right, this box I've drawn, this rectangle represents the range of price, all right, the consolidation range of price on the 1 hour time frame of Euro USD. All right, then we also have the same thing on GBP USD. All right, the consolidation range on GBP USD with our entries, a buy stop and sell stop positions placed. But I'm going to be giving the figures few minutes to the release of the NFP figures. here we see gold, all right, there's the 1 hour time frame on gold, and we can see the consolidation range has also been marked out. So we are literally expecting or anticipating the breakout of the consolidation range. Then we have AUD USD. I have not marked this out yet, so give me a minute. Let me do that right now. All right, that happens to be our consolidation range. So we can put our buy stop here. TP 1, 2, 3. All right. And then we could have a sell stop here. TP 1, 2, 3. All right. And the reason why my sell stop is a bit more distant from the bottom of that rectangle is because there's a demand zone right here. All right, so I'm being cautious. If I'm going to sell, I want to sell because price has broken below that demand zone, okay? So that I don't get caught in a whipsaw movement. So typically that's that about that. Yep. So also there are quite a number of factors that could determine whether price gets to the final take profit or not. One of them being that price touches this trend line. All right, so you can also be cautious and watch out for that on your own charts. This is USD card. Interestingly, on the 1 hour time frame, price already touched into this supply zone. All right, after having given us this area of consolidation. All right, so this looks like a typical accumulation, manipulation, and distribution pattern. But at the same time, we're not going to hurry into the trade just yet. All right, so want to see how this plays out. My sentiment would be that USD card should be bearish. All right, I am expecting the dollar to be weaker. All right, that's my sentiment, by the way. I expect the dollar to be weaker. So if that happens, USD card is going to be bearish. All right, Euro USD, GBP USD would be bullish. All right, but at the same time, I'm being careful because there also seems to be another AMD pattern up here. All right. And you can see that this could happen to be our inducement. All right, price could come to take this back out as our inducement. All right, and then test into the overall supply zone. So as the financial markets, anything can happen, and I mean anything. All right, so we could either get to see price continue going downwards, or we could get to see price first of all push into this zone, all right, before the main bearish move commences. All right, either ways, that's my sentiment on USD card. All right, the government guilt. I mentioned a couple of times that I love it when you guys are polite. All right, you don't have to spam the group just to get my attention. Typing USD JPY 21 times does not mean I'm going to go into USD JPY chart, and typing BTC USD 15 times does not mean that I'm going to go to the BTC USD chart. So government guilt, if you're going to keep spamming my chart, or if you're going to keep spamming my stream, I am going to have to mute you or remove you entirely from my comment section. All right, so please, let's be well behaved. If you need my assistance, learn to use some very nice words. All right. So don't forget, guys, there are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words. There are 5 magic words that I know. So if you can't ask nicely, then don't bother asking at all. So Ibijioke Abiba, you are asking about GBP USD and Euro USD. We already looked at that. All right, and 5 minutes to the release of the NFP. All right, we're going to look at that. I'm going to give the figures. Remember, like I've always said, the licensing bodies for brokers do not encourage brokers to give out figures. All right, and that's why whenever we come together like this, I try to avoid any scenario that could be or that could lead to, you know, a query or a sanction on the broker that I represent. All right, which is FBS. So please, guys, figures are coming. All right, but please don't let's rush it. I'm just going to drop the figures for a few minutes, and then we're going to work with those. Yeah, we're going to look at gold. I've shown the charts earlier. All right, I've shown the charts on gold earlier. All right, so this is USD card, AUD USD, gold. All right, GBP USD, Euro USD. All I'm simply saying is let's hold on a bit. All right, let the pressure die down a bit. All right, once it's a few minutes to the release of the news, we're going to have all of that spelled out for you guys. All right. Let me see. What was that commodity again? Why does everyone want me to look at USD JPY? Should I? My pride is saying no. Let's see. Interesting. USD JPY, fantastic. So this is a type A setup, all right, which is our regular AMD pattern. It also comes with our type B setup. Which is interestingly another confluence. All right, so it's my expectation that price will come take this out as an inducement, all right, and then we'll probably get to see price make the main reaction from here. All right, yeah, so let's see how that plays out, okay, but that's my sentiment on USD JPY. I'm not going to be straddling USD JPY, not at all. Yasmin, that's interesting. If they are asking about USD JPY because they already have running orders, means that they want me to be their messiah, not knowing that I'm not a market maker. All right, I'm a trader like you guys too. Okay, so and that reminds me, for those of you who have been joining my my every morning, Monday morning sessions, all right, I'm sure that those of you who have been joining would have made some real cool box for yourselves, because you know Mondays, at least this is the second week running, and we've had some really impressive setups. Some of them giving as much as 120 pips. Okay. Wisdom World. I'm sorry, man. I wish so too, but you know, the scope of my duties do not extend to that point. All right, King Rashi, that's fine. That's fine. No pressures. All right, 15 more minutes before the release of the news. Hold on. Once it's 5 minutes to the release of the news, we're going to give out the numbers. Okay, Kiera, gold will fly from what you can see from my chart. Well, I'm sorry, it depends. Like I said, I don't predict the market, I react to the market. Exactly. Tochuku, you joined my session on Monday and that was lovely. Can you share, do you mind sharing like what was your results like on Monday? The Monday sessions hold right here on the FBS channel, all right? It's a live trading session, much like this, but we actually analyze the markets together, all right? And I do a bit of teaching, okay? All right, Dennis is asking, should he wait till after the news to trade? Well, straddle trading does not necessarily have to wait till after the news, all right? But I don't want to give the figures out so that everyone can be calm, all right? So that everyone can be calm. Once it's a few minutes, we'll give out the figures and then we'll see how that turns out. When on Mondays, subscribe to the channel. You would always know when on Mondays. The government guilt, you are so curious about BTC USD. Do you have running trades on BTC USD? Who sat and watched my infant dead when sleeping on my cradle bed? I know that's what some people think of me. Like I am the savior of your positions. When you take entries that are going wrong, you believe that I am the Messiah. I hope I can save you today, because even me myself, I'm not sure I can save you. Speaking from a technical analysis point of view, okay, so that was the reaction from the supply zone. Interesting. We've not gotten to the demand zone yet. And this currently looks like an AMD pattern. Yeah. Oh, Dennis, you're welcome. Mr. George, you want me to fill you in on the Monday happenings? Check the channel. You see the recording from Monday's session. Okay. You definitely see the recording from Monday's session. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Government guilt, you bought BTC at 65K. That's interesting. Although, well, my technical analysis sentiment tells me that BTC should be rising very soon. Fangaba, you too, you have running trades. And you know, guys, this is why I always emphasize on learning, all right? Value knowledge. All right, value knowledge. Yes, Musonso, yeah. Every Monday I'm always live on this YouTube channel. So you can always join us. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I saw a very interesting question here. Dennis asked, can I peacefully trade the news with a $10 account on FBS? Dennis. There is no peace for news traders. Oh. Even if you were trading the news on a $10,000 account, don't expect to trade it in peace. All right, because the volatility can always go any direction. Congratulations, Ebenezer. I have to follow you. Thanks for the Stepo Prince. I'm sorry, I don't understand your question completely. Exactly, Benghazi, they believe I'm Powell. Elkanah Koech, do I have webinars? I have a YouTube channel where once in a while when I'm bored, I just release some tutorials. Only when I'm bored anyways. And I think the last time I got bored was about 2 years ago. So some of the videos, they are quite old, all right, but they are still very valuable. Does NFP affect US 30? Too much. It over affects US 30. Yes, the reason why BTC has not been stable is because there's an halving event coming up, all right? And because of that halving event, you can expect that, you know, BTC is not going to be balanced. Shekoni Aziz, you're asking me if you should buy gold now or sell. I'm sorry, you can't. I can't tell you that, all right? You're going to have to wait, okay? You're going to have to wait. Little Yumbani, you said you once tried with $5 and it worked out, but let me ask you, when you tried with $5, what was the kind of peace that you had? Because his question is not whether I can trade with $10 or not. His question is, can he trade it in peace? And, you know, I'm not a man of love. I'm not a preacher of love. I'm war. Ezra, good to see you, man. Good evening, my mentor. Yeah, that's one of my students. So Ezra, it's good to see you. Blackman Apex, are we trading the aftermath? Kind of. We're waiting to see what direction the others go, all right, so that we can ride the volatility. What is halving event? It's not halving, it's halving. Halving, H-A-L-F-I-N-G. H-A-L-F-I-N-G. So BTC reward, all right, the reward for mining BTC is going to get halved, all right, such that BTC miners are going to start to earn half of what their reward usually. Very good, Mbani, you can testify that there was no peace because you're definitely going to be freaking out. Tochukwu said he traded with $20 before he almost died. Innocent, you love what you're seeing. Are you talking about me or the chat? Please let me know, so that I'm sure that I will not be the next Idris. All right, guys, let's go with the figures now. So, okay, Euro USD has almost triggered the buy stop, so I'm going to hold on that. GBP USD, our buy stop order on GBP USD, buy stop at 1.26523. All right, I'm not going to write it on the screen because, like I said, the licensing bodies can easily take legal action against FBS for giving financial advice. All right, we do not have a license to give financial advice. We only have a license to provide you financial products to trade. So GBP USD buy stop order at 1.26523, 1.26523, that's the buy stop. TP1 is at 1.26630, 1.26630. All right, the second one, 1.26738. All right, 1.26738, and then TP3 for the buy stop is 1.26829. 1.26829. Okay. For the sell stop on GBP USD, oh, all right. Hold on, please. Chibweze Don, you said that you would love to learn Forex, but the amount they are charging you is much. You cannot, in the iconic words of one of my very fascinating thought leaders. He said any financial freedom program that is free cannot give you freedom. All right. Free things usually will not lead to financial freedom. So if it has to cost you something so that you're definitely on par with it. All right. So that's GBP USD. Sell stop order at 1.26115. All right, that's the sell stop order, 1.26115. TP1 is 1.26021. 1.26021 is TP1 for the sell stop. All right, TP2 is 1.25907. All right, that's TP2 for the sell order. TP3 for the sell stop order is 1.25790. 1.25790. That's the TP3 for the sell stop order. So let's talk about gold. Buy stop for gold is 2306.39. 2306.39, that's the buy stop order on gold. TP1 for the buy is 2316.35. 2316.35. TP2 is 2327.42. 2327.42, and the TP3 for the buy stop is 2336.27. 2336.27. For the sell stop on gold, sell stop is at 2265.70. 2265.70 is the sell stop order. TP1 for the sell is 2255.74. 2255.74. TP2 is 2246.05. 2246.05, and then final TP for the sell stop is 2236.37. 2236.37. All right. Although if I were really serious about trading gold from a technical point of view, I could just look for my A setup. All right, I could just easily look for my A setup. But I'm guessing you wouldn't know what an A setup is, right? Apologies, bro. Sorry, bro. But that's it. If I were really interested in trading gold from a technical point of view. AUD USD buy stop is at 0.65970. 0.65970. TP1 is 0.66035. 0.66035. TP2 is 0.66094. 0.66094. TP3 is 0.66162. For the sell on AUD USD, sell stop is at 0.65576. 0.65576. TP1 for the sell is 0.65506. 0.65506. TP2 is 0.65436. 0.65436, and the TP3 for the sell is 0.65366. 0.65366. One more minute before the release of the news. All right. Fantastic. Sell stop on Euro USD already triggered. I'm sorry I didn't give you the figures, but shit happens. TP1 already on Euro USD. Let's see GU. TP2 on GU, it's got into the trend line, which is why I said be cautious. Gold, all right, gold is dropping, but hasn't activated any orders. We're waiting for a sell stop on AUD USD. But let's see. Remember, I said there's every indication that there's a possibility that this happens. All right. USD card, as you can see, this is USD CAD going straight up, all right, and approaching that region that I said was going to be my entry. All right, Euro USD approaching TP2. GU has gotten to TP2, but I think it should retest TP2. All right, but the trend line is a major cause of worry. But let's see how that goes. Gold is still dropping, hasn't activated any of our orders yet. AED USD, our sell stop is activated. We're waiting for TP1 right now. So let me do this. Let me close this. Close this. Somebody requested USD JPY. Let me see how that's going. Yes, I mentioned USD JPY is going to come into that supply zone. All right, then we can now tile our windows. So yes, GU is at TP2. Let's see if we get TP3 on GU. Olaiwola, the stop loss for a buy stop is usually the entry for the sell stop. Or maybe you can put it in between the two positions. If that's more economical for you. If you're making money, can I hear you say Suya? You guys should be making money already, right? GBP USD is approaching TP3. Euro USD is at TP2 already. All right, gold has not given us an entry yet, so we are chilling. AED USD is approaching TP1. And right now, I'm sure that you guys already know that for those of you who are making some serious money, you owe me likes on this stream right now. All right? So get me 1,000 likes and then maybe we can arrange for a reunion party. Fireside vibes, lovely. If you're making money, just say Suya. Just type that in the comment section. Fantastic. Lucy is making good money. All right, Jeremiah is making money. Yasmine is making money. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Of course, Chibweze I do, but as you can tell, I am going to be freaking expensive. $400 on gold. Lucy, cheers, cheers, cheers. You're doing well. Who else? Who else? Keep the Suya coming, guys. Keep the Suya coming, guys. Let me know. Let me know how well you guys are doing. All right, AUD USD got to TP1. Now, guys, if you are already in profits, the best thing you can do is you can close partially, all right? Close some of your positions, leave the rest to run, all right? But at least make sure you book at least half of your profit, all right? And then leave the rest to run. Leave half of your profits running, all right? Close half, leave the other half. Fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of Suya. Samir made $1,000. Samir Tahibo, you're doing well. Justus, I can see Suya. You're making good money. Lovely. Your stop order was not activated and it's moving towards your TP. I'm sorry about that. Baby Michael, Fantastic. Alan Opine, $47 on GBP USD. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Guys, keep the likes coming, keep the thumbs up coming, keep the likes coming, all right? Keep the likes coming. GBP USD is approaching TP3. Let us patiently wait and see if we get TP3 on GBP USD. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Good job, good job, good job. All right, what's TP3 on GU? TP3 on GU is let me see. Hold on. TP3 on GU is 1.25788. 1.25788. That's TP3 on GU. No, gold is not activated yet. Gold galore, you passed your phase 1. Congratulations. Lucy 2265. Fantastic. Wisdom World, thanks for the compliments. On gold, will it still fall? I really can't say. All right, we're all here together. Yes, I mentioned that gold wasn't activated. Gani Sandrine, you're making $3,000. Fantastic. Fantastic. Blow my mind, guys. Enoch, I'm sorry, there's no other. Sorry about that. Desire, you made $1.22 on an account of 2.77. That's nice. That's nice. That's almost 50%. Okay, on gold, $805. Although our pending orders didn't get triggered over here, but I guess you had your own approach. But you guys remember that I mentioned that from the technical point of view, gold was going to sell. All right, from a technical point of view, that was bound to happen. Wells. 5 more minutes on this stream, guys. 5 more minutes. Let me see your results. Just tell me. How's it going on your hand? Will gold still fall? Well, since our pending orders didn't get activated yet, I think that price is going to go to retest the supply zone on the higher time frame and then drop. If you're making profits right now, I need you to tell your friends, tell your families, all right? You guys need to be here, okay? And Currently, FBS is working towards a system that ensures that you guys no longer miss any of our important updates. All right, and all you have to do is to download the FBS app. All you have to do is download the FBS app, all right, and activate notifications, all right. Turn on your notifications so that whenever I'm having my live sessions like this, you're going to get notified. And at the same time, whenever we have promos or reduction in spread or any new offers, all right, you'll be the first to know. So head over to the Play Store or to the App Store and download the new FBS app. It's currently updated, all right. Download it, and then we're going to be looking into it in my next stream. All right, my next stream is going to be on Monday. Yeah, so Monday you're going to see this lovely handsome face once again. All right, so stay tuned for that. Download the FBS app so that you'll be notified and you'll be able to join us. Yes, Desire, I do, but you're going to have to locate me on Google first to ask that question. Yep, so I believe gold is still going to fall, all right, I strongly do. It's entered into my 76% of the Fibonacci, basically, so I'm anticipating that that's going to happen. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. I'm seeing them all right, thank you so much, and I appreciate the likes that you guys are throwing at me. Thank you so much. What about card news? I'm sorry, this stream was not about the card news. This stream was for the NFP, all right, as you can read from the banner on my screen. All right, it says NFP live Forex trading. Okay, so for all I care, card can be carding. All right, yeah, the Bonding Spare, you're welcome. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has taken out time to join me on today's live stream. All right, I'm really grateful that you guys pay me attention and, you know, that you guys join me on sessions like this. Till Monday when I come your way again, the name remains Adetola Freeman Ogunkole, and it's been an absolute pleasure being your host and your anchor on this incredible journey. I love you guys and see you on Monday. God bless you and have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.